So if anyone's just seen the video that I've done, it was just a general update. This video I wanted to make is about my hysterectomy that's coming up soon. I have my pre-op on Friday the 16th of August, which is, today's the 12th of August. My pre-op is on the 16th, so this coming Friday, and my actual surgery date is the 26th of September, so that's what, a month and a half away. I've just kind of continued this video straight off from my last video, so in case you don't know, I'm Chris. I do post quite a few videos. I haven't done an update in a while, simply because I've just felt shit. You know, I think it's hard to get yourself motivated when you feel shit. And recently I felt like a bit of a fat twat, which I really shouldn't go on like about my weight in my videos, but it's just one of them things. So yeah, hysterectomy. I'm kind of scared. I am scared. I don't think the actual surgery scares me. I don't think leading up to the surgery is going to scare me, or the pain. The pain's, you know, pain's pain at the end of the day. What's going to scare me is not going to the gym. I know that's sad, and I know some people will probably say get over yourself, but when the gym is quite a big part of your life, it's tough. I go to the gym 5 times a week. I go Monday to Friday. I try and do 3 days cardio work, 3 days weights. So obviously one of them days I do both. So now I've been this morning and I did my weights and I did cardio. I did about 40 minutes worth of weights, which I know really weights isn't about time, you know, it's about the effort that you put in, and you know, just making sure you get the moves right in that case. And I did 45 minutes worth of cardio. So you know, sometimes depending on how I feel, I do mix and match it, but that's the aim. And I know that hysterectomy, it's completely different to chest surgery. Chest surgery, I mean, it was 2.5 weeks before we're back at the gym, which for somebody that's had chest surgery, that's pretty damn quick. And it's been 3 months, and I've just started weights. About 4 weeks ago I started weights, so it would have been 2.5 months when I've started weights, so about 8 to 10 weeks. Hysterectomy, it's different. It's the fact that, you know, I am going to be immobile. I'm not going to be able to, like, for example, when I had my top surgery, I was able to go walking. You know, I went on 5-mile walks, and it wasn't a problem because legs, you know, chest, 2 completely different things, and it didn't bother me. But this is what I'm scared of, because the hysterectomy is internal and there is going to be pain. I know that I'm doing the right thing with the hysterectomy, but at the same time, I think what I'm most scared of is putting the weight back on. I've lost quite a bit of weight, around 5.5 stone-ish. I'm trying to stick. I've gone from 17 stone to about 11.5. I'm trying to stick about 11.5 at the moment. If I can get down to 11, great. But if I can just stay around 11.5, bearing in mind I'm putting a little bit of weight on because I'm doing weight training, which muscle weighs more than fat. So I have dropped quite a bit of weight. I've changed a lot, and I mean, it's like the t-shirts that I used to get. This video, by the way, was meant to be about hysterectomy, not about you know, weight loss and what have you. But if this video helps other people get motivated, you know, especially the larger trans guys, or anybody, do you know, anybody in general, if it helps get you motivated, showing you where I've come from to where I am now, then I will say my story, I will say it. I've gone from extra large kind of t-shirts like this polo shirt, you know, I used to have extra large. This is a medium. The same with t-shirts, medium. Some of them are some of the t-shirts are too big on me. My works uniform, I started out, I think it was an 18-inch collar, and I'm now 15-inch collar. which, you know, that is probably about the right size for me. So yeah, it just shows if you do get motivated, you can do it. Even though there's days, like, I'm not being funny, I'll say exactly what's just happened. I've had 3 days where I've completely pigged out and I've felt completely shit about it. And, you know, you do feel so crap and you feel horrible, and then you think, what's the point? You know, the weight that I've lost, I've just put back on in like 3 days, and it's hard to get yourself back up. And I think this will be, I think a lot of people will be able to relate to this, because it is hard. Motivation is hard. Getting to the gym is tough. You know, I usually go Monday to Friday because I work 2 days during the week and I work all weekend. And the times that I work on the weekend, you know, the gym open and closes more or less the same times I start and finish work. So it just means I can't get there. So yeah, it's tough. But the recovery time for hysterectomy, I'm having open surgery where they cut you open, but you can have keyhole or you can have open. Now, usually open, I imagine that as a quite a long kind of incision, but it's not. He said it's about 5 to 7 centimeters, which I can't find a ruler. If I did, I'd measure it out, but 5 to 7 centimeters isn't long at all, you know. And he said he'd put it under the crease of, is it like where your pelvis is or something like that? It's where it meets, so it's kind of like the top of your, it's where your waist is, you know. No, not your waist, your hips. I wear my pants on my hips, so it's around that place. And it said the younger and fitter you are, the quicker you'll recover. Now, I am quite a fit guy, and I don't mean that as in looks and shit. I mean that as in, you know, athleticism. I don't know. You know, sorry, I've lost my train of thought now. As in, you know, not how I look, but how fit I am, as in muscular and stuff like that. And he said the younger and fitter you are, the quicker you'll recover. So I'm hoping to literally be up and about in no time. That's probably not going to happen at all. I'm thinking maybe 2 months after hysterectomy, maybe I'll go back to the gym, I'll be going back to work. We'll just have to see it pans out, but the most thing I'm scared of is putting weight on. So I'm going to try and lose a bit more now, so that the jeans that I've got will fit me and the pants that I've got will be a bit looser on me, and then if I do put weight on, they'll still fit me. It's like another way to tell if you've lost weight. I started out at 42 inch pant size sort of thing, you know, jeans and what have you. I'm now a 34. So it just shows you can do it. If you wanted to try, you can do it. But yeah, so I mean, it's over a month and a half away. I want to definitely build up muscle, lose weight sort of thing, and see where I go from there. But I have got a hysterectomy day. The surgeon that I'm going with is Dr. Santani, Mr. Santani at Airedale Hospital in West Yorkshire, England. He's very well known, been practicing many years, great guy. I met him, I had a chat with him. Just give me 2 seconds. I thought my mum might have been home, so I just wanted to check. Yeah, he's been practicing many years. Many people have been under his care that I know of, especially when I've mentioned his name at work and people have said he's great, sort of thing. So I'm happy to be going to him, I really am. We had a chat, it was quite a few weeks ago, I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. We had a chat where I went to the hospital and spoke to him, and you know, it was an informal chat. It was just wanting to know how far I'd come, you know, come along the process, why we're wanting it doing, and I can't say anything bad about him, really. It was fantastic. One thing I do want to mention though is we got a bit confused, me and myself and Leeds Gender Clinic. I am under the care coordinator, Caroline Milne, She's great. But what she did was she sent a letter to 2 specific surgeons at Airedale Hospital and asking their permission if they would be willing to do it, perform a hysterectomy for me. Now Mr. Santana got back to me, and then so did the other guy, the other surgeon. But I thought that was a referral, and I wanted to mention this just in case anybody else goes through this. I thought that was a referral, and it wasn't. It was just permission asking if they were willing to do it. So what happened was, when Mr. Santana wrote back to Caroline at Leeds, she then rang me saying, I'm panicking, you know, we need to actually refer you, otherwise you won't have the funding for the hysterectomy, so we need to actually send a letter, because I needed to meet with Dr. Beanie and Caroline at Leeds Gender Clinic. I think that's my mum actually coming home, and have a meeting with them to say yes, it's okay, you can continue for further surgery. And we were starting to panic then. Luckily I was able to see a different guy, a different like lead consultant who at Leeds Gender Clinic, who said, yeah, we're happy with what's going on, let's get the referral letter out and then you can have your surgery. So please beware if you are at Leeds and you do come across that problem, because I honestly thought that was a referral letter, and it was just asking permission, because I had got the names, you see, of the 2 surgeons I wanted. And so yeah, just to kind of let you know, if you come across that, sometimes it's not easy to try and sort stuff like that out, but everything's gone well. It's just literally a letter sent to the hospital now saying, right, you know, Christopher's so far along, you know, we've got the funding sorted, let's continue, sort of thing. As regards to lower surgery, it's not happening at the moment, simply because it's too much. You've got to allow your body time to recover, and the fact that I want to go travelling next year and I've got plans, whether that happens or not, it's just too much at this moment in time. I need to recover from this, and maybe in a couple of years time I might feel different, maybe not, I don't know. I've never really had much dysphoria down there. I think I'm quite lucky in that way. I've never had much dysphoria down there. The only people that would know is like myself and, you know, a future partner, a future girlfriend. They would know. To be honest, it's no one else's business. Just because I don't have a penis does not make me any less of a man. It's just something that I'm not willing to go through. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 surgeries, and I'm not willing to go through that. It's just too much. You know, I know when enough's enough, and that's just, after this hysterectomy, that's going to be enough. I hope these videos do come in handy for people, and useful information and stuff, because it's not easy going through a process like this. So I hope my videos do help. One reason why I make them, another one is to be able to look back and see how far I've come. If you've got any questions, then please do ask. What I want to do, actually, if you have got any questions, and if you can post a comment below, because what I want to do is I want to make a questions and answer video. So I'll be putting a status up probably on Facebook. I'll probably be making a really quick video on here, so if you've got any questions, anything that anybody needs to ask, whether you're a trans guy or not, or friend, colleague, complete stranger, it doesn't matter. If I can help, then I will. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm sorry these videos are so long. I am trying to cut them down, but it is hard to try and explain things fully. You know, they do end up getting longer. But thank you for the people that do watch. It means a lot, especially to explain how far I've come, what's going to be happening, what's going on in my life. So thank you very much, I appreciate it. And I will see everybody later. See you.